Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Win Win English. Today, I was thinking about a great idea is to share awards, 5 words a day, so we can learn them and learn the meaning, learn how to activate them in our memory. So yeah, it's going to be a win-win. Yeah, it's a great idea to for me to activate these words every day in my memory, and for you, of course, you're going to listen, and I'm going to speak. So it's a win-win. So let's begin. Remember, we have 5 vocab for today. So the first vocab we have is versatile. Versatile. Now, this is such a useful word because it means something or someone that can adapt to different situations or be used in many ways. For example, you could say, this smartphone is versatile. Your phone is versatile. Why? Why your phone is versatile? Because it can be used for taking photos, playing games, and even managing my work. So, let's take another example. We can say she's a versatile musician because she's able to play the piano, guitar, and drums. So I think it's a very clear word, not very complex. It's very easy. Versatile, versatile. So we can use it when describing things or people that can do many different tasks. If you can, let's say, if you can do two things or two important things in the same time, so we're going to describe you by a versatile person. Okay, I think very clear. Next, we have engrossing. Engrossing. This word is really fun because it means something that is so interesting. Yeah, it's so interesting that it will hold you for long span. What does that mean? So, if you like watching movies and you have a great movie you like to watch every time, so you're going to describe that movie engrossing. Engrossing. Why? Because he's very interesting and it holds your full attention. Um, like you couldn't stop watching or reading if you like novels. And you can say, the novel was so engrossing that I stayed up all night to finish it. Or we can say the speaker's presentation was so engrossing, no one even checked their phones. So we're going to use engrossing to describe something that really captures your focus. Now, let's talk about implement. Implement. This word is more formal and is used when you talk about putting a plan or idea into action. For example, the company decided to implement a new policy to improve customer service. It's basically about taking a plan and making it real. So we're going to use implement when we talk about making change or starting something new, like a project or rule, or even policy. So we have the next word is precise, 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 precise. Precise meaning is something accurate or something correct, and we can or even we can say a really important word. We're going to say The instructions need to be precise so everyone understands what to do. Or we can say his measurements were precise. Okay? Meaning like his measurements were accurate or correct. So the design come out perfectly. And we can use it when talking about details that need to be very clear and correct. And finally, we have the final word. We have prophetic. Prophetic. This is a cool word that means something or someone who predict what will happen in the future, like a prophecy. Prophecy, prophet, come out from prophecy. For example, his warning about the financial crisis was prophetic. His warning about the financial crisis was prophetic. It came true just a year later. That's why we can call him a prophetic person. Or we have another example here. The writer's ideas were almost prophetic, as many of them become reality years later. So we can use prophetic when someone's prediction or guesses turns out to be correct. All right. I think we should have a little story here so we can just make everything clear and easy to have in our memory. So ChatGPT have a great story for us. It's a great thing to use. So our story began. There was a versatile inventor who could create all sorts of gadgets. One day he made a device that was so engrossing people couldn't stop using it. He then decided to implement his ideas into a bigger project, creating a whole line of useful products. His work was so precise that everything worked perfectly. Years later, people called him prophetic because many of his ideas shaped the future of technology. Amazing. I love this story. I think it just make everything simple. Every vocab we learned very simple and clear. And yeah, I think this is everything. And we're going to discuss other five words in the next episode. A great idea for me to make this and to make this happen. Yeah, I'm learn faster, and I wish you do you learn faster. So yeah, this is everything, and wish you the best. Take care of you, and see you. Bye bye.